Sir, good afternoon to you.
Good, brother.
Chillin', man. Do me a favor, introduce yourself.
Loud Baby Films, you know what I'm saying? Loud Baby Gear.
Okay.
What's going on?
Kelly on the drum.
Not much, man. I appreciate you coming through and giving me some of your time. So tell me about your branding, who you are.
Well, you know what I'm saying? I do my filming, my photography things and stuff like that, and I branched out to a clothing line, and I don't want to just stop there. I want to keep going further with it. So, I want to start getting into other businesses, real estate, film lines.
Okay. Well, I saw that you do interviews as well as you kind of do on the scene shots and stuff like that. How did that start?
Well, I was doing music first.
Okay.
I was a artist, I would say, and decided to start shooting my own videos. So when I got my camera, I decided, and I've been doing kind of like camera work before that, and I just kind of, I just fell in love with the camera lens and stuff like that. Try to give back, do the interviews and stuff like that, and yeah, it was straight. It was cool.
Okay.
Interacting with people.
So what made you go from making music to coming to this side? Well, technically in front right now, but going behind the camera.
I just feel like I always had an eye for it, I always was interested with like films, movies. Like I'm a big fan of Crooklyn. Old school films, yeah. Like I'm a 90s baby, so I grew up looking at just the the depth of the films. Like when they like gravitate with triggers people, like the emotions that you know what I'm saying? So that and the artist thing, the music thing cool, but I outgrew it. You know what I'm saying? It's just now when I look at it, it's kind of cringy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. Like when I hear people that like listen to my raps, I'm like, I'm gonna be honest, it's
you
cringy.
Feel like it wasn't good, or you just that time is passed?
I feel like artists is like art. You building art. But if you like a musician, you look at like on some like a next level, I can take you more seriously on that note. And there's a very few people that got it. Like how you see people, they're like, yeah, they got it.
As far as that spark for music or art?
Like just music. Like if that's what they want to do, if they want to consider themselves an artist or just being a musician, you know who got it. You can just see it. Like you know it. Yeah. But just being a musician or artist it's too animated. I don't like it. Yeah, like animated characters and this is.
What you mean? Like people putting on it?
Yeah, like doing too much. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to be themselves. And it's like, what you doing? What you covering up? Like,
give me an example. You mean like cats who talk about they got all this weight they pushing and they
that too,
live in a nice neighborhood.
Yeah. And then when you just talking to them, they just all animated. It's like that's not you. You know what I'm saying? Like who are you? And when people are themselves and they do music, I could take those people more seriously. If I had to give an example, Dave Carter, I feel like he got it.
Oh, I like Dave.
Yeah. I feel like he got like it's not no front, it's not no animation. You know what I'm saying? When you talk to him, that's him. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like if I had to give an example, but I'm not from here though. I'm from New Jersey.
Right, maybe you're telling me.
Yeah, and a lot of people thought I was from here because I got love, and I started off doing what you were doing, the interviews, and I was trying to give love, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate the support, but it's a small circle that fuck with each other, and I don't want to be associated with that. I want to do my own thing, and I want to, you know what I'm saying? Like when people fuck with you, it's authentic. I want the authentic love. Not the circle. You know what I'm saying? So
when you say circle, you feel like it's cliquish? Because I do, so I'm not knocking you.
Yeah, no, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Knocking it, but you got the circle that support each other, and I see it, and it's dope. You know what I'm saying? Like if you look at the East Coast, like Biggie and all them, they kind of like all was in like a little clique. They all support each other. If you think about it, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be a part of that.
So you're from Jersey, and you came. When did you come to Jersey? When did you come here? Give or take.
I came down when I was like a couple months, like, you know what I'm saying? Full split, yeah, but this has been back and forth, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I say about 27, I was my last visit, you know? So it was just,
Okay, so what caused you to move down here?
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I want to talk about that too. I want to talk about this too. I want to talk about a lot.
We got time.
Yeah, for sure. But, my mom Dukes made that decision, you know what I'm saying? So, technically, I'm raised by a woman.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
You feel me? It is a whole lot, though. It depends. That's what I want to talk about, too, because it really, like, I made a comment the other day on somebody's status, and I was just like, somebody shared something, and there was like a dude used his girlfriend's money. He used his girlfriend's money as her mom passed, and there's the will. Yeah. So I guess he got a hold of her account and he spent his money, on some like expensive stuff. So it was like a big deal. And I was like, that's crazy because really. That's how it is when a woman raises a man. Like they take on certain traits like that, like sensitivity, like
I give you
women
that.
traits. You know what I'm saying?
We do.
You feel me?
My parents split up permanently because they kind of went back and forth, but they permanently split up. Not on paper. They didn't get divorced till I was like 23. But as far as being a union or one, they split up like right around middle school. And so I would say half of my childhood I was raised by a woman.
Right.
But I do agree that women, when a man is raised by a woman, they do have a tendency to react more emotionally.
Yeah, I say that.
And it's kind of like, I think that's why young men, unfortunately, like be in the club and somebody step on your shoe accidentally.
Sensitive.
And you react emotionally instead of being like, let me think. And I'm not saying women are not, I'm not saying that women are all emotional. I'm just saying that they typically are versus men typically are logical. I'm not saying that's 100% of the time.
Right.
But I think that does cause us. I've learned to control it, but there have been times when I've reacted emotionally and I had to realize, like, maybe I need to chill the fuck out.
Right.
Because it ain't that deep. You stepped on my shoe in the club.
Right.
Clearly, it's packed. It ain't like you did it on purpose. You ain't look at it and like, I'm going to fuck them J's up. You know?
Yeah, right, exactly. Nah, for real. Like, for real. Like, and I thought about it. I thought about that actually before I even came here, man. I was like a week ago, I thought about it. I'm just like, dang, because I made that comment. I was like, what does that mean? What did you take from your mother? And I was like, dang, I took not that sensitivity, but I do think 50-50. Because I seen with my mom, man, I ain't gonna lie, my mom had different men come in and out of her life, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm saying, live your life, mom, you feel me? Yeah. They ain't never put their hands on, they ain't never disrespect us, but I hear how she talk about them. And she gone, she be talking junk, and I'm like, dang, you feel like that about Mr. Steve? She's like, damn, seven egghead ass. I'm like, damn. She's like, when he give me this last bit of money, he gotta go. So I'm like, damn, one of the dudes I really was cool with, Steve, I was like, yo, Steve, mom trying to get this money up out of you. You might, in my mind, I swear to God on my life, my mom got so mad at me. She was like, yo, why did you say something?
You dropped down on my
I told him because I was like, yo, mom about to kick you out next week. Because I rocked with him. He was like, yo, I swear to God, he started packing his stuff right then and there. He was like, yo, I'm going to holler at you. And I was like, where you going? I told you this because I thought you were going. Yeah, I was just telling you, look out. He was like, nah, I'm about to slide, little dude. That's what he always say, little dude. And he slid out. I was like, damn, I was crying and everything. My mom got mad at me, but it was yeah, but at the same time, I took that too. Like, I was like, dang, you don't know what, you know what I'm saying, people's intentions is. So I got that side with being raised by a woman, like, not being tricked out, not being played more so than, you know what I'm saying? That's what I got out of it, being raised by a woman. But some people do take on that sensitivity where they just use and manipulate, beat, you know, you got hatred towards, you know, you don't know.
I feel that, yeah. I learned how to be a husband before I was ever a husband and how to be a father before I was even a father because my dad wasn't around. But unfortunately, I'm not going to say too much, but my parents aren't together because of my mom, not because of my dad, which is another story for another day. But
for sure.
So you grew up with just your mom and y'all came down here. So you still have family in Jersey?
Yeah, I go up there all the time. My mom actually just went up there about a month ago to Philly. So yeah, I like on my father's side, East Coast. Mother's side is like all around. Okay. Yeah.
So do you go back and visit, or?
Yeah, I actually want to go back up there to live. I actually do.
Like,
yeah, man, I want to go back up there to Jersey.
What part of Jersey?
I'm from Deptford. My father's from Camden. Yeah, Deptford's like the suburbs for those who do, that like the viewers or anything that know anything about Jersey. Deptford's like the very small part, suburb part. And Camden is crazy. Camden is wild. My father's from Camden.
It's like Patterson, kind of?
Patterson is like the capital, I heard. And I would say.
I never. Fetty Wap?
Fetty Wap, yeah, he from Patterson, yeah. And shout out to King Shy, this interview Fetty Wap's artist. And shout out to King Shy, they got some singles out. But yeah, man, it's just, you know, I want to go back there. I want to go back there, man, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you know anything, bro? And I wanted to ask you this too, because you sound you got a lot of knowledge. You know anything about Masons?
Yeah.
What's up with it? Like why do they hold so much power? Yeah, what's up with it? Everybody always say educate yourself about it.
I'll be honest with you. There was a time when I was trying to become a Mason. My grandfather was a Mason. The saying is to be one, you have to ask one. There's a lot to it. I'll give you the surface stuff. There is a few things you have, not some crazy ritual they cut you and get your blood and shit, but there are some things that you have to step into. But to start off, like I said, be one, you have to ask one. The way to identify one is they do certain handshakes, gestures. If you want to ask, if you see one or you suspect someone is one, you can ask them, you say, hey, are you a traveling man?
Oh,
and
where
depending
it's
on their
like little
answer,
codes and stuff.
yeah, stuff like that.
That's crazy.
But Masonry has been around not literally since the beginning of time, but pretty much. But there's there's 3-letter Masons and 4-letter Masons. 3-letter Masons are the original Masons. They started off. That's the quote unquote white version because they started it. And then there was a time when a black man, I forgot his name because I haven't done my research in a long time. So anybody listening, don't cuss me out. Where there was a black man who wanted to become a Mason. The gentleman who was trying to educate him, teach him about becoming a Mason. He said, well, unfortunately, I can't bring you into, this is a white establishment, but I think he gave him the teachings. He kind of showed him how to start a lodge. And so a 4-letter Mason is predominant, it's a black lodge. It's a black Mason. But the 4-letter Masons are recognized by the 3-letter Mason. I forgot what the letters mean and all that. I'm not going to say some shit I don't know. But so there's 3-letter Masons and 4-letter Masons. There was a time I actually wanted to become a Mason. The second time, I was talking to this white gentleman in the area, and unfortunately, we having a good time. And he actually brought it up. He said, "Hey, he said something, one of the code words. Again, this is years ago. And he basically was like, we had a great conversation, and then he went and talked to somebody in the room. We were at a bar. I had went to the bathroom, came back, and then he pulled me to the side. He wanted to apologize to me because, unfortunately, he kept it real with me. He said, "Look, I can't bring you into my lodge, aka a 3-letter or white lodge.
Okay.
But I can connect you with some individuals who can bring you into their lodge."
Okay.
And to be honest with you, I didn't, because he had kind of gassed me up. And I was excited because, again, there's been multiple times I wanted to become a Mason. And once he said, unfortunately, brother, some things haven't changed. And so that let me know I'm black, nigga, you ain't getting in here.
Right.
He didn't have a problem with it, but I'm assuming the other individual he was talking to was like, black folks ain't coming in here. I don't know that for a fact, but like the whole energy changed when I came back from the bathroom after he finished talking to that gentleman. So that turned me off. And after that, I kind of was like, I'm good. No offense to any Masons whatsoever. That let me know that I'm black, no matter, I might be light skinned, don't nobody know here, but I'm still black. So
yeah.
Long story long, that's kind of a very surface explanation of what it is. But they do move in certain circles. You can get pulled over. You can
get the fuck out of it.
There are certain things that you can do.
It's crazy.
That will help you get. And they have a sister chapter, which is the Eastern Stars.
So I'm not sure.
Yeah, they're the sister. If you ever look, I believe it's a star, but it's, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's flipped upside down. It has each point on the star has different colors, and they symbolize other things as well. But they're the sister to Mason.
That's crazy. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, my father, it's
I never
crazy.
had nobody ask me about that.
Because I've just been thinking about a lot, and my father's one. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yeah, and I don't
do you know your father?
I don't rock with him like that. You know what I'm saying? But that man wealthy. That man straight. That man be living his best life.
It's the original fraternity.
Football games, NFL. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, for the show, whatever. Only ask that man one thing. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, cool, whatever. But you know what I'm saying? After that, I was like, all right, whatever. But yeah, that man, like, I can just say his name and I get out of trouble.
Yeah, it's some shit to come with, some good shit to come with.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Like,
there's some levels to it.
Yeah. And I just don't know. Everybody be like, educate yourself. They be like, what? Mason. And when I start asking more about it, when I hear it, like when I talk about it, it's like people's ears jump up. They be like, Mason. And I'm like, yeah. What's that mean? They was like, do your education, do your work.
I would be strategic. I won't say careful. I would be strategic about just throwing it out there just anywhere. I wouldn't be at the dugout talking about it. But
Yeah, you feel me? Like, people be looking like, it's like their ears jump like, what? And I'm just like, what is that? I don't know. I'm trying to do my education on it though, man. I'm trying to do my research. So.
Yeah, there's some of that's the original fraternity, not Zayd or whatever. I don't know all of them, but like AKAs and, well, that's a sorority, but yeah, there's a bunch of different, they're the original fraternity.
Sure. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is. They threw me off.
My bad. No, I was thinking about it, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't talked about Masonry in a long time.
Yeah, man.
But, okay, so when you first started doing filming, what was kind of your jumping point? Or your starting point?
I'll say when I did the short film, I did a small little short film. Okay, and it's crazy because man, I be having some creativity, Mike. Okay. Michael, man, listen, I be having some creativity, bro. But it's just, when I started doing it, man, it was coming too fast. It was coming too fast. When I did it started off as a short film, then did like music videos, and I started doing the little podcasts and stuff. It was coming too fast.
What are you saying?
I just.
And what's your definition of too fast?
First of all, I'm an introvert. I don't like attention.
Well, you here now.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Like, I got stuff lined up for next year. Like, I got some big stuff lined up. And I was like, I like what you're doing. I love what you're doing, for sure. So I was like, I would definitely love to come on my man's show.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
And I appreciate the platform, brother.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
That's what it ain't about me, it's about whoever's sitting in the chair.
Hey. Facts. But yo, Michael, man, like I got some like stuff lined up, and when I wanted to do this, when I did this, man, it's like I didn't like the attention, and it did. I received some backlash. Like it's so much that you like I asked you before I even came on here. I was like, bro, can I talk about certain things, whatever? You was like, as long as I ain't incriminate you. Whatever,
that's what I'm saying. You sold 12 bricks last week.
None of that. But man, I started doing the filming thing, and you know, it was coming fast. I felt like I asked for it. God always give me what I want. You know what I'm saying? You ask for certain things. Be careful what you ask for. But I did my thing, whatever. I was doing my thing. And I kind of took like a little hiatus. Like, I kind of got up out of here because it's like, and that's what I'm telling you. Like, when you get attention and stuff like that, man, some people...
You cuss on this motherfucker, you good?
Okay, you know what I'm saying? I know the baby's downstairs, so okay.
No, you good.
But, man, like I'm telling you, like, that shit draws the wrong type of attention. I don't like attention like that. Like, I don't like to be
Give an example of the wrong type of attention.
Well, if I had to give an example, if I could give you a real life scenario, you know what I'm saying? I fell back because I was shooting a video. Somebody was like, oh, somebody ran off of my music video, so this, that, and the thing. I'm like, okay.
What you mean, like the content? What you mean ran off with it? Like
I guess somebody shot their music video and they paid for the music video and the person ran off and never gave them their video.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
Yeah,
like,
so I was like, that's fucked up. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
for me, when I shoot videos, I don't even post them on my page unless I get the permission of the artist. I give them the music video because it's I might have shot it, but it's not. If you pay me, it's not my content. Point blank, period.
Right, and I try to do the same thing. Yeah. That's part of business. Yeah. When you're doing this, you gotta be very mindful. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, that's fucked up. I'm feeling like you. That's fucked up. Damn,
that's fucked up.
Buddy ran off with your shit. That's fucked up. I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do business right. Matter of fact, you pay me half, and then pay me the other half when I'm finished. I'm trying to really make this person. You feel me? So they pay me whatever, and I'm like, all right, cool. So the buddy had more equipment at the time than I had. I didn't have all the cameras and the lights and stuff like that. So when I had to go out of town to Anderson to do some filming, he came with me with his equipment. I made sure he got some of that money, and it was cool. So to make a long story short, somebody get killed. Yeah,
at the shoot?
Not at the shoot.
Oh, okay.
Just on, you know how somebody get killed and it's on Facebook?
Yeah.
And you like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, so this person had to been related to my stepbrother. And I'm like, oh, okay, I remember buddy used to come to the house and pick stepbro up. You know what I'm saying? Boom.
So he's good people,
Yeah, I ain't never really just dealt with him, talked to him, whatever. He get killed. So I'm like, okay. That's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody saying, like, they call on my phone, like everybody fucked up about it. My mom like, yeah, they fucked up. I'm like, that's crazy. Like, he just opened that door and get shot. Boom. Yeah. So then, come to find out, a buddy that said somebody ran off with the video was saying, like, that was him, and they accused of him. And now it's like, he thinking I know too fucking much. And then
it's like retribution for running off with the video.
You know what I'm saying? But he thinking, oh, he didn't find out that's stepbro. That's stepbro's cousin. So he's like, oh, they saying it's me, so you feel some type of way? What's up? I'm like, nah, bro, I don't want to deal with none of that. Yeah, just chill. And he was just like, oh, okay, I want to book a video. I was like, okay. He was like, what time? I was like, what time? He was like, 10 o'clock tonight. 10 o'clock tonight?
Nah, we
not doing that. So you know what I'm saying? I started getting paranoid. I was riding around with I started getting scared, man.
You want to make sure straight.
For sure, man. Like this, it's crazy because I'm trying to do my thing and trouble still follow me. That's trouble. Like now, I know too much. And you think I'm part of? You know what I'm saying? I don't got no retaliation. I don't give a fuck.
Well, we're gonna transition out of here because I ain't incriminating nobody on this motherfucker. All right, so what were some of your highlights of doing filming and shooting?
Some of my highlights, man, is when I was getting shot to Hollywood Pompeii. Hollywood Pompeii granted me a lot of opportunities.
Who is
man.
Hollywood Pompeii?
Hollywood Pompeii is I want to say he's from PA. If he's not from PA,
but he's in this area now.
He in New Orleans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I filmed Casanova 2 times. Man, Black Zach, all kinds of opportunity. Rockefeller, the representative Al. Representative Rock Nation, yeah. I was able to sit down with him. RP Fred the guy, so I'm able to film him too.
So how'd you get those opportunities? Through
Hollywood Pompeii, yeah. Fetty Wap's artist. That's what I was, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so how'd you meet Hollywood Pompeii?
Hollywood just reached out to me. Hollywood reached out, yeah. He, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Gilly too. Gilly showed mad love. My cousin know Gilly. My cousin be on Gilly's show. It's just crazy how I just was able to get my merch across to Gilly. But yeah, man. But Hollywood Pompeii, man, he does what he do, man. He's like a A&R.
Okay.
And he's legit.
So he just seen your work.
He just seen my work. Yeah, he just seen my work, and he linked with Carlos Brown a couple times.
Okay.
Carlos Brown and Carlos Brown reached out to me and wanted me to do like a free tour at like 4 years ago, but I wasn't gonna get paid. I was really about to quit my job for that. I feel like I should have, because he discovered Lil Baby. He did.
Okay.
He did, yeah. I remember seeing Lil Baby with Carlos Brown in that photo. I was like, dang.
So how'd you start networking with all these people, just randomly?
I mean, it's just in my blood. That's what I'm saying. I'm really from Jersey. People always be like, but you raised down here though. I'm like, yeah,
I'm from DC, but I grew up here.
Yeah, but it's in your blood though. That fast, like that city life. Like if you want it for yourself, you're gonna go out and get it.
Yeah.
And I think that's just what it is. That's why I brought that Mason stuff, because I feel like, you know what I'm saying, my dad holds power up there. People know my dad. Okay. Yeah, so I feel like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know.
So what's the name of your first short film you were referring to?
It was called Goon. And
what was that about?
It was about nothing, really. It was supposed to be. It really was about nothing, bro. It's supposed to be like a short, 15-minute short film. Okay. About, you know, some crazy schizophrenic dude. You know what I'm saying?
So did you write it out first, or you kind of shot it on run and gun, or?
Nah, I just kind of want to just freestyle it out. I just wanted to freestyle the film out, you know, and it never got done because of that. You know what I'm saying? If I wrote it out, I think it would have got done.
Yeah, I noticed sometimes I have to kind of plan things out on paper so that I can piece it together. I got a short film that I haven't even started editing, just because some of it is because I got a lot of shit to do, but a lot of footage to edit and things like that. But I feel like, do you want to shoot more short films?
I do.
Do you have any already in mind? Like, you ain't got to tell us what they're about, but just...
Yeah, dope stuff, bro. Dope stuff. Like,
fuck it, I'm gonna ask, what kind of stuff?
Dope stuff. Like,
have you written some stuff out? Or?
I mean, just not written it out, but I kind of like discussed it. Like, I want the concept to be like this, then the third.
Okay, so you brainstormed it on the inside.
Yeah, and I talked to you, Michael, man. We gotta
talk about what we get on camera.
Yeah, we gotta talk about on camera, but I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? I like what you're doing.
I appreciate it. So why is it called Loud Baby since you're an introvert?
That's the thing. My actions speak louder. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to sit there and say. I don't have to be an animated character. Right. I don't have to talk and do all this animated stuff. My actions gonna speak for itself. And I like my piece. Okay. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I want my brand to be successful. Yeah. That's why I was like, my logos and my brand is actually more. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you. I'm trying to make sure my logo is the main thing instead of my face. But some people have told me that I should show my face a little more. I'm trying.
I pull this out of the gas station, man. People that's the wallet. That's the Loud Baby wallet. Everything got to be branded, man.
Wait, everything. You can show it to the camera so they can see it. You know what I'm saying?
Everything gotta be branded, man. Okay. I've been pulling it out. People like, yo, I like your wallet, And they're like, it symbolizes your jacket. And then, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Before you know it, that's the whole point.
Well, I'm glad you wore the brand. Some people, a lot of people will show up and do the interview and they don't bring any of their merch, how do you promote what you're doing? Do you think that's something that people who are trying to build brands need to work on?
I feel like it's a lot. Oh, yo, Michael, boy, you might get me in trouble, Mike.
We have an honest conversation.
It's an honest conversation. I'm gonna speak on it. I feel like there's a lot that people need to improve on. Okay. It's just stuck they just stuck in the mud right now.
What caused them to be stuck though, in your opinion?
I mean, that circle of support can keep you stuck. You don't feel like you need to outgrow that circle. You don't feel like you need to get love from somewhere else, somewhere that's just authentic. Someone that's going to tell you if you trash or not. Because let's be honest. But
how do you do that?
I'm not jacking a lot of these artists out here. I'm not jacking them. I'm not. But they got their support circle. And I'm just not feeling it.
Every artist that's been on here, I enjoy their music.
Who?
No, all of them. Every one of them.
Give me a couple names.
That I enjoy their music.
Yeah.
The very first person who was on here, I love Rick the Ruler's music. I like Arson's music.
Arson, I always say AR. I always say AR.
That's my dog.
I said that before people started jacking Arson. I was like, Arson got it.
Yeah, he got it.
Yeah,
all he need to do is get the fuck out of this city.
Yeah, he need to stop. Arson, listen, I love you. Because Arson know I was worried about Arson.
I want him to get the fuck out of this city.
Be yourself. Don't do that animated shit.
Yeah, because his music is fucking
fire. He fire, but don't like. Do your thing, G.
See
Do
what
your
I'm
thing.
saying?
And don't cut this out, Mike. He need to
I
hear
don't cut
this.
nothing out.
Okay.
I don't cut. It's literally it runs through. All I do is flip the cameras back and forth.
All right, but yo, Arson AR do it. I like his style. I like his style, but switch up your persona, G. Don't be so. You feel me?
Well, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I just think his
I'm
music
just being
is amazing.
honest. You saying what people can improve on? That's what.
Yeah, I think his music is
for sure. His music is fire.
Who else
Just
been
be
on
the
here
brand.
that
Be
I
the
enjoy
brand. Present it differently.
I like TC's music.
TC.
Yeah, I like him. I like Ant. Me and Ant
I
used
like
to be in a
Ant.
group
I
way
like
back
Ant.
in the day
I
when
like
he
Ant.
was like a kid, like 17.
Yeah, I like
when we
Ant.
lived in Latin Manor. So him and Rye used to be, and TC as well. We used to make music together.
Ant dope.
Ant dope as fuck.
Ant dope.
Who else
Ant.
been on here? I enjoy all the music. I'm just trying to think of everybody who's been on here. I like Wordplay Lux music.
Okay, I haven't
He
heard
from the
of him.
Berg.
Okay.
He real lyrical. I like his music as well as Days. Days on 85, excuse me, not Days Carter. But I do like Days Carter's music as well.
Okay.
Who else been on here that I enjoy? I like Ricky Tan's music.
Okay, yeah, I went to middle high school with Rick.
Yeah. Southside?
Yeah, Southside Rick, yeah.
He might know my sister then.
What's this?
I ain't gonna say her name on here, but
okay.
I'll tell you when we get done.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
But yeah, so because there's been people who've asked to come on, and I do give them the runaround, not in a disrespectful way, but I don't want. I've said this on a few of these interviews. I don't want to sit across from somebody that I don't like their music, if I can help it.
You should though, Mike.
No, because I'm not gonna sit here and pretend I've been listening to it when I know I haven't.
Tell them that shit trash.
That's not my job.
You feel me? Yo, tell them that, because that'll make your platform dope.
I'm not gonna be Charlamagne the guy and talk shit to people about
You
their
ain't
music.
gotta be Charlamagne. You could be Michael, man. You feel me? And just make that platform what it is, because people need to hear that.
That they shit is trash.
And if you're sensitive, yes. And if you're sensitive, you
I
don't
ain't
need to be
tearing
doing,
up my house because I don't hurt their
music.
feelings.
Hey,
Hell no. Fuck that shit there, nigga. They get up and stomp out this bitch. Hell no. You ain't finna tear my shit.
Yo.
Now, if it was not in my house, maybe.
Like that. I don't feel like it would be like that. If it's like that, then damn, they shit must have been trash.
No,
they
people
must have
sensitive
knew.
though.
Damn. Yeah, people are sensitive, bro, but at the same time, what are you doing this for? Like I said, I'm an introvert. You know what I'm saying? So I found my lane that made me feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like being behind the scenes. That's my era. But you goddamn an artist, and you gotta hear it. Sometimes people gonna boo you. Some people gonna throw shit at you.
Yeah, but I don't have anything to offer them. As far as like, I don't have the power to give them a record deal or, you know what I mean, a distribution.
Right.
So there's no need for me to shit on their music. They just ain't coming over here.
I mean,
so you think I should invite people to come and shit on their music?
Nah.
Yo, son, that shit trash. Come sit down.
I feel like they ask about it. I feel like they ask about it. Should give them an honest opinion.
They never ask. I don't think. No, I've had. Let me not lie. I've had 2 artists, not in the chair, but through DMs, be like, "Yo, what you think about this? What you think about this?" And I'd be like, "All right." I just leave it at that. I don't shit on it. I'd be like, "It's cool." I don't be like, "It's fire." You know
I kind of pulled one of them just a few minutes ago. When you mentioned the
shit.
name, I was like, all right.
We ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah. I was like, all right.
Teach his own, you know what I mean? But yeah, I just don't want to sit across from somebody and pretend in their face, you know what I mean? Because I wouldn't want nobody to sit in front of me and be like, "Oh, I love your platform, I like what you're doing." But in the back of their mind, they be like, "That shit suck. You don't be talking about shit." You know what I mean?
I mean, they gonna probably say it though, bro. They gonna probably say it once or twice. You don't know. You know
Hopefully they don't shit on my platform. But yeah.
I mean, hey, see when I start this thing next 2024, my platform gonna be open for all that. And that's what I want you to be a part of.
The smoke.
I want all the smoke, Mike. Come on, man.
I come through and sit and watch. I ain't gonna gas it up, but I'll watch.
Come on, Mike. You gotta be a part of that one right there, man. That's gonna be fire because it's gonna help a lot of artists out.
What kind of platform is it gonna be?
It's gonna be
like an interview platform or of a podcast?
I don't know yet. I don't know. If anything, I prefer it to be a podcast, but I don't like to sit and talk too long. So I'd probably be like a little.
You've been sitting here for 30 minutes.
Yeah, I've been chilling.
I'll just give you a hard time.
That's why I had to get the Red Bull. I want some more, but I'm gonna sit and chill.
Okay, so okay, so why you want to smoke? Not like fisticuffs and shit, but I'm just saying why you.
I don't want to smoke. I just want people to face reality, man. That shit trash. Stop. Go get you a job. Go back to school. You feel me? Don't try to put your whole life savings into this.
I think most artists should probably stop.
Don't be like Sexy Red, bro. Sexy Red is not it.
I don't even press play on her music.
You feel me?
I don't press play on her music. The only thing I respect about her is her producer.
You know what I'm
because
saying?
he's fired.
That's what I'm saying.
But outside of that,
it's
I'm good.
terrible, bro. I'm like, man, what's going on?
Okay, so then how do we get past the bullshit music and get to the quality music? Like, how do we filter through the noise?
I feel like artists could get a lot further if they make a song. First of all, you gotta be able to make a song. You can be talented, do freestyles all day. Make a song and promote, push the fuck out that song, push it.
What you mean?
Push it. Put some money into it. Put some investments behind that one single. You know what I'm saying? And do your other stuff while you're doing it. Don't just sit there and put your whole time and career and your life savings into this music. Music is not what it is. And when people get to that point, first of all, know your education. When y'all start signing those damn papers and shit, signing under people, understand what publishing is. Understand all that before y'all do that. Y'all just be quick to sign to somebody because they hot popping. No, because they going to sit your ass on shelf if you ain't making them no money. You pretty much getting tricked out.
What you got to remember, though, I'm straight now. I still always say I'm broke. I'm broke as fuck. But I think that artists, unfortunately, get to a point where they don't have shit. And when you get that, let's say it's 100,000 in advance. I'm not saying that everybody gets that, but I'm just using it for an easy number. Let's say 100,000. When you don't have shit, though, especially if you, I'm damn near 40, but say I'm 21, 22, and I got a decent track record. I got a little bit of motion. And then somebody comes to me and goes, yo, I want to sign you. Here go 100,000. But they basically own everything. 100,000 to somebody who's broke as fuck. That's $1 million. I'm not saying it literally is, but when you behind on your rent, they finna come repossess your car. 100,000 in that moment, not forever, but in that moment, that's life changing. Unfortunately, that's sad to say, but
yeah, it is. It would be life changing for me.
Hey, I don't make 100,000 a year.
But at the same time, if I got to make some more money on top of that, and a lot of that money that is given to me, that 100,000, got to go back into whatever I'm doing. It's gonna chip away. So
how do we transition out of that mindset?
These got no business.
No, like the being short-sighted, like, why I want this 100,000 instead of kind of like, why can I not think his fucking name? He's dope as fuck. What's my man name from the Parenthood? He was on ATL. The dark-skinned guy had the braces. Teddy. What the fuck is his name?
Shit, it sounds familiar.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, I know you're talking about. Yeah, the cat that played Michael Jackson.
There you go.
Yeah.
He took his mom. He sang all the songs on Lion King.
The
original animated movie.
For real.
Yeah, he can sing for real.
Yeah.
And I hate that I can't think his fucking name.
I ain't never knew his name.
But, it's like Jason.
Michael.
What the fuck is his name? Anyway, but for him, his mom she played the long game when I think they offered him roughly like $1 million. And it was like, go away. He turned it down, and now he gets a check. Well, him and his family or whoever, they get a check for the rest of their life. I think his name is Jason or
That's
something.
smart.
See what I'm saying? But everybody doesn't have that long game vision. How do we, as the culture, how do we get away from that quick? Like I'm just using it for 100,000, but 100,000 and be like, fuck it, I want the long game.
It's really not no getting away from it. You taking a gamble every time, Michael. So Michael, let me ask you this: If you was given a check right now, 50,000 for this platform right here,
what do they want from it? Like they own it?
They own it.
No,
they catch you $50,000 check. They take your whole idea. They take your $50,000. They give it to you flat out, or you just say no and gamble with what you can profit. You think it make more than $50,000 flat out?
No, but I make more than $50,000 annually, so fuck them.
Okay.
His name's Jason Weaver. Thank you.
Jason Weaver. Okay.
Yeah, I knew it was Jason something. Jason Weaver. But yeah. No, you 50,000. I'm not.
So
rich,
you want to take the check?
No,
I would take the check.
Why?
Because 50,000. I'll do another platform. I'll let them have that.
That's mine though.
For sure. But I'll start at something else bigger, and then gamble with it. With my 50,000. But everybody's different, so that's why I couldn't answer that question. Like, how do we get out that mindset? Everybody's different. Everybody play the ball game differently. You feel me? So I can't really just. I'll tell you. See, you had your thing.
Yeah,
no, it's mine.
Yeah,
for sure. Boom.
And I don't make no money off this. I do this because I enjoy it.
Right.
Literally, like if I be like, I don't want to do this shit no more, I can shut it all down, and that's it. Or I can keep going because I still enjoy it.
And that's gonna go far when you don't give a damn about the money.
No, my wife is very different from most people's wives.
Right. Some people give a damn about the money. I never gave a damn about the money. You're not gonna have fun. You're not gonna be able to grow if you give a damn about the money because you're not gonna see money sometimes. A lot of my opportunities that I met with like big people, man, that shit free. I remember we went to PA to do all that Rock Nation filming stuff, and we was broke. I swear to God, I was asking my girlfriend to cash at me so this man can get home. He was asking his grandma to cash at him so we can get home. And it was a 9-hour drive. I swear to God, nothing.
But that ain't nothing to be ashamed of because that's an investment. Like I said, the long game.
Yeah. Yeah, it made me happy. I was like, shoot, I'll go out, I'll go hard for this. I'll go hard for what this is my brand. I stand on that for real.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I posted on Instagram the other day. I said, I need a break. Yet I'm still doing interviews. And I'm still shooting shit. You know what I mean?
That's what come with, Mike. You doing a hell of a job, man. That's what come with it.
I'm trying to keep up with all y'all young folks,
It's
man.
like that, man. You know what I'm saying? You got a great platform, brother. That's what come with it.
Yeah, man.
It's a gift and a curse, ain't it? You get tired as hell.
Bro, I got some music videos to edit. I got rap battles to edit.
Oh, man.
And then some shit, I shot a TV show or started the first 2 episodes. I ain't touching none of that shit till January. Well, this will be out after I start that, but yeah.
Man, listen, they say get on my ass. When my video gonna be done? It's only
bro,
been
they be pressed, boy.
It's been a week. Chill.
Yes.
I got 5 other videos to edit. Chill out.
I had somebody,
crazy.
some shit I shot literally 2 weeks ago. They was like, they didn't tag me, but they was like, yo, I think that should come out on Christmas. Bruh, I just shot it on the, what was that, the 10th, the day before my birthday.
Well, come on, Christmas.
They didn't tag me, but I'm like, nigga, I do have a life. I got kids and shit.
Right, Christmas, come on.
So let me ask you this then.
Yo.
So what are you currently working on as far as shooting and all that?
I've been going heavy all this year on the merch.
Okay, so you've transitioned to focusing primarily on the merch.
Yeah, I want to get the designer off, man. Like, and people be like, you ain't got no web. No, I don't have no website. Mm-hmm. I don't have a store. I could have actually got it in Walmart or City Trends. I'm not trying to devalue my brand. I feel like you will overlook it. Somebody wearing it, you be like, that's that City Trend shit. No, I don't want that reputation. So I really value this shit, man. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be big next year. It's gonna be really big. Like,
so what stores do you want it in? If you had to pick today, what stores would you want?
Oh man, I would love to have my own black-owned store, man. Very successful store. But if I had to choose, man, I wanted to be up there competing with Michael Mary, man. You know,
okay, I'm not that fly. Who's Michael Mary?
It's an East Coast. You know what I'm saying? It's like some kind of like. And it could come and go, just like what's that? What's them jeans? Some
Jabos?
Not that was Jabos is crazy.
Yeah, they had a little run.
No, not the Red Monkey jeans, but it was up there though. Red Monkey jeans. Nietzsche? I'm thinking of the True Religions. The True Religions. The True Religions.
Is washed now.
Man, I'm thinking it's like $1,000 a pants. And now you see,
I had a couple pair of shoes and jeans.
You had some True Religions, bro?
Not last week. Many years ago.
No, not the True Religions.
Yeah, I had some.
No, Mike.
Yeah, now they had outlet. But there was a time I did have some True Religion. I had some True Religion, 2 pair of True Religion shoes.
I ain't ever had no True Religion.
Never? Not even when it was on fire?
Nah. Well, first of all, they was too expensive. Now I'm glad I ain't there to spend that type of money.
But before I had kids, so you know. Yeah, I had a couple dollars to fuck up. You know what I mean?
I just, you know what I'm saying? I ain't understand the hype. Now I had some Bapes though. I still think Bapes is hype.
I had a Bape jacket once I seen that Lil Wayne video, baby. I'm out here doing what I got to do. Me and you and we hustle music.
I'm not a fan of Lil Wayne.
Carter 3?
I think Lil Wayne, like Lil Wayne, you know what? That's crazy. You brought Lil Wayne.
Yeah, he had the purple one. I had a green one.
All right, that's crazy. You brought Lil Wayne though.
He had a purple bathing ape jacket. That bitch was hard. I had a green one. That bitch was tough right there. I like that shit. I did. I had one. I was on the trend.
I ain't never been a fan of Lil Wayne music. I ain't never been a fan of Lil Wayne music. I don't like his music
now, but I like his older music.
But I feel like Drake taking that lane too, because everybody feel like Drake gonna be this next Jay-Z. No, Drake gonna be the next Wayne. J. Cole gonna be the next Jay-Z.
You think so?
I'm trying to tell you, swear.
You know what's funny? I finally listened to For All My Dogs today at the gym. That shit is hot garbage.
You think so?
Fuck yeah. The only song I liked on there was First Person Shooter, and I only like J. Cole's verse. I was so angry because I have really shifted away over the last couple years from listening to a lot of mainstream artists. I typically listen to independent artists now, which is because I do that for research purposes. So when somebody sits there, but I also enjoy it. Not everybody, but I enjoy what I enjoy. Man, I went through that for my dog. I listened to the special edition. What's the Scary Hours edition? Like the cover's purple and pink or some shit. That shit is terrible.
You think so?
I feel like I lost about an hour of my life for no fucking reason.
No, I fuck with the new. I don't fuck with it heavy like the other 21 Savage.
I'm never gonna play that bullshit again.
Hard.
I'm never gonna play For All My Dogs again, and I think Drake can really rap.
21 Savage shit was dope. Their little collaboration was dope, but this album ain't that bad though.
Nah,
Drake don't really make trash albums, but I give
this
him
one
that.
is hot garbage. I want my money back, and I ain't even buy it.
Oh no, damn!
I want my streaming hours back.
So what you like? What content do you like when you hear music? Yeah, like what do you like to hear? Do you
mainstream?
See, Tupac, I always felt
that's
like
my favorite artist ever. Him and
Tupac.
Yeah,
Biggie was better than Tupac, but I feel like I like Tupac as a person. I liked him as a like when he spoke, he's poetic. But I've never liked his music like that. He got 2-3 hits, you know. Dear Mama, all that.
No, he got a gang of singles. That
I just don't never. I rock with Biggie. Biggie's music was dope, far as like music wise. But I like Tupac more as a person.
See, I like Biggie. I like Biggie, but the reason why I've never put him over Tupac, he doesn't have enough work that he released while he was alive. For one.
Yeah.
And I don't think this would have happened, but hypothetically, what if he had fallen off after the 2 double albums?
Facts.
No, I don't think that would have happened, obviously, as talented as he was. But I'm just saying, for conversation's sake, Tupac put out probably 10, not literally, but probably about 10 albums while he was alive. And double disc and all that shit.
Yeah.
My thing is, Biggie put out technically 1.5, but we'll say 2 double discs while he was alive. I can't really compare, even when we break those down to 4 albums, compared to if you break down Pac's albums that are double disc, he probably got about 30 million. But I'm just saying, Tupac, Biggie, and T.I. are my favorite artists of all time. I know they don't even go together.
Yeah.
What, did I say Tupac, Biggie, and T.I.? Tupac, Nas, and T.I., excuse me. Those are my favorite artists of all time. But what
Nas. Yeah,
excuse me, not Biggie.
Sure.
Tupac, Nas, and T.I. And I know none of that goes together, which is fine.
Okay. Yeah, it's still good.
But T.I. was when I was trying to make music, he was one of the people I tried to emulate.
Okay.
I did. I absolutely bit his style. It wasn't quite his style, but as far as when I made hooks and stuff, it sounded like him. And let me think, who else did I really enjoy? Who do I listen to now that's mainstream? I listen to J. Cole. I listen to T.I. Actually, I like The Game.
The Game is dope. Yeah. The Game been dope.
He always has such a great ear for production.
Yeah, the game is dope.
Only thing I don't like is all the name dropping he does. I get tired of all the references of all the people in the industry. Like, bro, you don't have to tell me all these people you know. We know you're famous.
Yeah.
But I guess them 3 or 4 artists actively. I like Jeezy. I've been jamming that new Jeezy. That bitch tough.
The new Jeezy is hard?
Yeah, that bitch tough. It's a double disc, and I didn't even realize. I just went through the whole thing, and I just keep it on repeat.
Let me ask something, Mike.
Yes, sir.
How you feel about the allegations with Diddy, though?
I don't care, to be honest with you.
I don't care either,
yeah, I don't really get into
why
the
is it taking so long for everybody to come out to say something?
Diddy been on some weird shit. I don't know if none of that shit is true or not. I don't care, but he's always been. I mean, the niggas, didn't he pee on Drake one time? He smacked Chris Brown. I mean, he's done did some wild shit over his time. So is it really that hard to believe? Probably not. I don't care. I don't really investigate it. But would I say you asked me, do I think he did it?
I mean, that too. And do you think that he doing the right thing by staying quiet about it? You think?
No, I think people, I don't know about the legal side, but, and unfortunately, us as consumers, we eat up all that shit on the internet, but the internet is not the court of law. But it gives the impression that, man, these niggas is firing his ass up on Twitter or X, whatever it's called. I don't know if he did it, but if he did do it, I wouldn't be surprised. If he didn't do it, good for him.
I'm trying to figure out why they killing all our people legacy, bro. They did the R. Kelly, Bill Cosby, now they doing Diddy. Like, why they doing all the greats? They trying to come from Michael Jackson. If he did, why y'all saying it now?
Oh, you just saying they should have been said something.
They should have been said something. My thing is, so now it look like y'all just being bitter. Like, come on, how old is Diddy? How long Diddy been out, man? Diddy been around for like 20, 25?
Shit, it might be 40. Well, maybe not 40, but about 35, 40. Because you got to think, he started off as a background dancer, then he became an A&R.
Definitely in his 50s.
Yeah, he 50 plus, because Jay-Z 55, I believe. So,
and before you know, they're going to come out with accusations of Jay-Z.
Don't do that. Don't be putting that on Jay. Don't be putting that on Jay.
Man, come on, they just did it with Lizzo. They were like, Lizzo, you don't think Beyonce like that with her backup dancers? Beyonce probably straight.
I don't know. They said she drank out of aluminum straws and platinum toilets. I don't know. Shit. I try not to get into that shit. I really don't consume that much gossip because I don't really care. The few celebrities I have run across, I don't really fan out for. So.
Oh, okay. What celebrities you ran across?
I mean, they weren't Jay-Z and Beyonce. I seen Avant at the airport when he was on fire, not last week.
Short as hell.
Yeah, he's short as fuck.
Yeah.
So I seen him. This is well over like 10-50 because I had joined the Navy in 2007. So it was somewhere around that time. I think it was on my way to boot camp. I seen him at the airport in Chicago. I think it was Chicago. I was going to the bathroom. I looked at him. He had like some big ass aviator shades on, short as shit, fresh wave. He was clean as fuck. I looked. I said, "Damn, bro." I said, "You look like Avant." He said, "I am." I said, "Oh, okay, that's what's up." And I just went on to the bathroom to piss. I ran into Memphis Bleak when he was on fire at Military Circle Mall in Virginia Beach. I did turn his music on, but I do like Memphis. Well, I used to like Memphis Bleak. He ain't really put shit out, but yeah, that was when remember Round Here came out with Trick Daddy and T.I.
Oh man, I had to been young.
Yeah, I'm 39, bro.
I'm 33.
Oh yeah, I'm too old.
Yeah.
But that was when he was on fire. I seen him at Military Circle Mall. Who else I run to? I seen Pastor Troy at the airport in Atlanta.
Everybody seen Pastor Troy.
I
never seen Pastor Troy.
Really?
No.
He didn't have a belt on the shoulder or nothing.
Oh, okay. I thought he had the GF.
No, he was in the airport. No, he was in the airport. I seen him. Who else did I see? No, come back. You can see right there. Who else did I run into? Shit. I spent a few other celebrities. I had opportunity. I submitted some beats to Trick Daddy way before I joined the Navy. But at that time, I didn't know how to engineer and mix beats. So when I submitted them, whoever the guy had, somehow the house we was renting from my mom was renting from this dude. He had some connection to Trick Daddy. It was a shitty ass house, but anyway, ragged as a motherfucker. But he had a connection with Trick Daddy, so I submitted some beats. This was like 05. So I submitted some beats to Trick Daddy, and unfortunately at the time I didn't know how to mix and engineer beats. I just made the beat. And so unfortunately the guy responded back. He was like, "Look, Trick liked some but they wasn't mixed properly. We played them through the speakers. They sounded kind of off. You know, your certain instruments have to be in certain pockets. Like your drums is the heartbeat of a beat. Right. So those supposed to be some of the most pronounced sound. And I just put the shit all together and was like, listen, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I fanned out one time. I fanned out one time, man. Because, you know what I'm saying, I met celebrities too, but when I be meeting, I be like just talking and shit like, man, I fanned out Akon, man.
Oh, you met Akon?
And dickhead, bro.
Is he a dickhead?
Man, what? That motherfucker curved my ass. I was like, yo, Akon, yo. And that nigga look, and he got down, walked across the street, swear to God. I was at Boozy listening party. My man's knew, like Boozy's like A&Rs or something like that. So they invited him through an email, and I went up there and I almost got in the Boozy listening party. Almost. It's on YouTube, man. And I ain't get in though. They was like letting all the people with the cameras sit over here and stuff like that.
Kind of like a media section.
Yeah. So we was about to go. I was that close to getting in. They didn't even let Wife and Lucci in. But they let him in eventually, but it's on YouTube, man.
When he was booming or? When he was booming?
Yeah, about 4 years ago. You know what I'm saying? It was way after, like, I think he was booming before then, but yeah, it's still Wife and Lucci. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, shit. I think Boozy just got out of jail around that time, so yeah.
I think Boozy been out probably...
It was like
5 years?
It was 4 years ago, yeah.
Give or take.
5 years,
yeah. About 5 years.
I say it was like his...
It seemed like it went by fast, though.
It did, yeah.
He got out and goddamn, he was on fire.
Yeah, and started doing that damn Instagram shit. Live shit, yeah. Going crazy.
Hey,
but shout out to... I can't even do that because I don't even think that's Boozy artist no more. I don't even want to do that.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, ain't trying to get no free. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to T-Rail, though. T-Rail definitely shouted me out. T-Rail's good people.
Who's T-Rail?
I don't know if he Boozy artist, but he fucked with Boozy heavy. And he got down, did like a little tribute to Mo3 when he passed and shit. He used to always do shit. You know T-Rail? Y'all know T-Rail? Yeah, all right, yeah. Yeah, he shot me out.
See, I'm old. I don't know who the fuck that is.
T-Rail dope.
Is he? Okay.
Yeah, he dope. Check him out. Yeah, shout out to T-Rail. He showed me love. But Benzino's a weirdo.
Oh, Lord. I ain't going down that path. Him and fucking Busta Rhymes had some beef, and I just...
Man, listen. That man cool. He shot me. I shot at Benzino, but
you met Benzino too?
Yeah, man.
Is he weird?
Yeah.
I wish he had a neck.
He a little too touchy, bro. That man got that grab your shoulders.
Oh, he real. Hey, what's on there?
How you doing? Size you both hands too strong. Get up off me.
Terrible. All right, so let me ask you this. So what do you want to do next?
Man, I'm gonna keep doing what I do, man. What I want to do next for real is move to a different, you know what I'm saying, and just keep doing what I'm doing, building my brand. That's it. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Just move on to the next spot, build my brand. I like what I did here. I feel good here. I appreciate the love and support here. It's time to move. It's time to slide 2024.
Okay, so tell everybody who's listening and watching, where can they reach you? Where can they get your merch? All of that.
I'm hard to reach. I switched my number like 5 times.
Well, how they supposed to buy the clothes if you don't tell them where to find it?
Hey, hit me up on Facebook.
Okay, give us your Facebook.
Loud Baby Cinematic.
It's spelled the normal way?
Just the normal way.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm working on getting the website and everything together, but timing is everything.
Ain't no rush. I'm working on mine too.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? And I like it. I'm comfortable where I'm at because, like I told you, I don't like that fast coming at you. You ain't got time to learn like that. You got to just roll the punches. I need to learn, I need to soak, absorb some things, and then present when I present. But yeah, I like it where I'm at though. I like the energy I'm getting.
Give us your YouTube as well, because you got a YouTube
Loud
page.
Baby Films, Loud Baby Together Space Films. Loud Baby Films. Please go subscribe, man. Go subscribe to Michael, man. I like what he's doing here, man.
I appreciate it. You got IG?
Oh
Lord, I'm trying to help you promote. You ain't trying to give me none of this.
I do, but I don't even remember my IG name. I swear to God.
You ain't been on there that long?
Man, I be on there, but I don't really be paying attention. I don't even post nothing on Instagram. I don't make no money. Yeah, that sounds bad. It sounds so bad.
Yeah.
But trust me, everything is good, though.
I feel you. I got 4 Instagram pages and I'm tired of it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some things is just not worth the energy. It sounds good when people be like, oh, you need to get into this, you need to do that. Nah. Do what's best for you. And it'll benefit out well, for sure.
Man, well, I want to say thank you for coming through.
I appreciate
your
man.
time.
Thank you, sir.
And we get the fuck out of here.
For sure.
Peace.
Loud Baby Films.